We're meeting up with one of your guys' favorite YouTubers. Unfortunately, we're not here in the best of circumstances.
People are at risk tonight as monster tornadoes are tearing through the Midwest.
Powerful twisters obliterate homes and farms, leaving thousands without power.
Omaha, Nebraska may have just seen one of the strongest tornadoes in U.S. history.
All right, so we just landed here near Omaha, Nebraska. And this is a bittersweet thing that we're seeing here because we're meeting up with one of your guys' favorite YouTubers, Andrew FLAIR, Fishing with FLAIR, and we're at his house. Unfortunately, we're not here in the best of circumstances. He just, his town just got wiped out by a tornado and we just flew over it, and man, that's like devastating. I've never seen the path of a tornado like after a couple days after it happened from the air like that. That was crazy. I feel really bad for this community. So we're here to cheer up FLAIR a little bit and to potentially help him with some recoveries, because obviously his shop just got completely decimated. But luckily his house, his beautiful, pristine house, is still beautiful and pristine. Tornadoes are a weird thing, guys. We're from the mountains. We don't really get tornadoes up there. So anyways, we're gonna go talk to FLAIR. I'm gonna be eating his beef jerky as I do because I'm starving. So great timing. What's up, dude? Good to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
That was a really grand entrance you had.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Just jumped in, went off. That was
that
crazy.
one's gonna be hard to beat. And I even have your jerky. I literally just fell out of my backpack as I was getting out. So.
There you go.
Beefcake jerky,
Nice,
guys.
man. Well, welcome.
Yeah.
I wish it was on better circumstances,
I was just
but
saying the same
at least
thing.
you made it, you know?
I've never seen a tornado like that just recently came through from the air like that before. It's insane how precise it is.
Yeah.
It just bounces around, like the fact that it dodged your house.
I don't...
Where did it come over the hill and then went back that way?
It came straight over this hill. My house is pretty much fine. And it took this, and I had an enclosed decoy trailer on the other side.
Yeah.
And it's sitting up in the woods right now. All the treetops are trimmed here, and they're not there. I mean, it was right here.
What a nightmare.
Yeah.
FLAIR reached out to me. We've been chatting on Instagram for a little while. And he's like, hey, I got a pond, and I think you could, sink something really cool for like a dive obstacle or something like that. And I was like, oh, that could be really cool. A couple days later, he's like, hey, man, sends me a picture of just destruction. I was like, what is he? I'm not going to come clean up your trash. And then I click into it. I'm like, holy shit, he got hit by the tornado. And boy, did you ever, man. Brand new shop.
Brand new. I mean, I put a new toilet in like 3 weeks ago. I got to use it once at least, But
you might have cursed it. You should have held off on putting the toilet in.
It's about as fresh as she gets, yeah. There's still three cars in there, a skid loader, a Ranger, and a boat that are still buried in there. I never have this much stuff in my shop, ever. And we just put as much stuff as we could in there and then fell right on top of it. Just like, damn it. Like,
you were putting things in there to protect them from the storm.
Yeah. Didn't quite work out, but...
No, man, it didn't.
So, a couple trucks back there, some boats, and...
Yeah, so I think honestly, if we just carefully extract the vehicles and your boat and anything else is like, super valuable.
Yeah.
We can pinch most of this stuff off with the hoe. Is
yeah.
that the thumb?
Yeah, it's got a thumb. Yep.
So you got a skid loader in here.
Yep, a skid loader, car, 2 trucks, and then there's a Ranger.
Bro, I think almost all your vehicles are like, I don't see a ton of damage.
That's why I was nervous.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of damage, and if I create a lot of damage, someone's gonna be pissed.
This isn't totaled. That's not totaled for sure. This, depending on if the A-pillars are smashed.
Yeah.
This could be, I don't know, your roof might be fine, dude. It's all lightweight material on top of it. This car might be fine too. This needs to be pulled out like carefully.
Carefully, that's why I called you.
Yeah, I like
Figured
that.
you'd be the careful guy.
I'm not the careful guy.
Oh, well, I take that back. I know you're not the careful guy, but
I can move big nasty shit as careful as possible.
You're the professional, all right?
You thought it looked like a tornado hit you.
Will definitely make the situation better in certain aspects. All aspects, that's pushing it, because HeavyDSparks are on the excavator. It would be better in most aspects.
I was at the hospital. We had our daughter last week, 4 weeks early. My other daughter's here with my wife's parents. They're down, I've got like a gun room down that's like concrete, whatever. The wind came through the house somehow. Like, there's only like a couple broken windows. Came through and took this like coffee table, end table, and slammed against the door and barricaded them in it. So they're sitting here calling me, we can't fucking get out.
That's like everybody's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Some houses just ground to a pulp. Like the ones down in the ravine on the other side of the hill there, just flat.
It followed that ravine. It looks like it basically came over this hill, picked up,
Yeah.
and sat back down literally on here and then freaking kept chugging.
Yeah,
like that's exactly what happened.
Just caught a little tabletop right there. The timing is wild.
I was talking about it in my video. I was like, maybe check it out, whatever. And you're just like, yeah, I'll be passing over in my Blackhawk.
Yeah.
I'll stop by. And I'm like, that's not a text you get very often.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be flying.
I'll just be right there. I'll just land.
We're gonna help him out in the morning. Hopefully get that shed torn up, and then get back to Salt Lake because we gotta get to Arizona on Wednesday in the Blackhawk. So we're doing the world tour right now. Good morning. Good morning from the sky too. We woke up to a storm. Luckily, it's not a real big one. This stuff's supposed to blow out here in the next, by 9 o'clock or so maybe another hour. And then they have another tornado warning in effect this afternoon at like 4 o'clock. So we gotta get out of here pretty quick. We're gonna get in, get the work done, and start heading west back to Utah where there's no tornadoes, because I really don't want to get my Blackhawk clapped up in a tornado very badly. So we're gonna need some fuel. We're headed over to FLAIR's house right now. So should be pretty good as long as the weather holds out.
Two trucks saved. There's one car left in that rubble.
Okay, we are well underway here at FLAIR's house, and we've already got 2 of his trucks out unscathed, which is fantastic news. Also, Levrack, this company right here, I've worked with them for years. These are like sliding shelf cabinet systems. Like one of my favorite products that I have them in my house, I have them in my hangar, I have them in the shop. And the owner of Levrack, Ryan, is here right now, and I guess he's friends with FLAIR. His freaking rack withstood a building landing on him, and the only damage, the top bracket right there kind of peeled away because it got so much weight on it, but everything else, like, you could put that back together. That's insane. And those shelves are still full of like products and stuff, so we're gonna slowly peel this stuff away. We still got some trailers back here that we gotta be careful with, but so far it's going along pretty well. We should have it wrapped up in less than an hour.
So we got Dave in the big excavator, Diesel in the mini. The guys from Levrack are actually here. So right now we're trying to get these cleaned out so we can rip these out so we don't damage those anymore. Got 2 vehicles out. Still have the Honda, the skid steer, and Diesel Dave's now working on the little boat over there. Big stuff's gone, but now it's
Save the boat. We got 2 cars out with the big excavator, the little fishing boat. Pride and joy. I'm talking, that's probably the most important item. We were able to pull the metal off the top of it. Little Mini X went in with his hero cape on, lifted the entire structure off. About 8 of us pulled the little fishing boat to safety. 2 cars saved. All we got now is this HRV and that skid steer. I thought it was a CRV. I never even heard of an HRV. That's cool.
show you guys the damages on this car. Windshield got cracked really bad. That piece right there, as you can see that?
Coming along good. All the vehicles are out. Now we're getting the deer stands out, and That should be all of the valuable stuff. We got the skid loader out, then we can get this thing knocked down real quick. So it's going really well.
So far we've got all the cars out, the skid loader out, one side-by-side left. We just saved 2 grills. Lunch is on me, boys.
You know, old David might destroy a lot of stuff, but he gets a lot of stuff done quick. You know, if you need to get something done, he's the guy. If you want it done like with the chance of damaging things, he's your guy. If you want it done really fast, he's your guy. If you want a really hard task done quick, he's your guy. You have a very valuable piece of family heirloom that's anywhere near the facility you want cleaned up, he might not be your guy.
Why does everything smell like jerky?
Jerky.
You just hurt your back or what?
Stop drinking energy drinks and candy bars.
I want to try to save, if we possibly can, is there's just a water hydrant on the other side.
Oh yeah, let's go see
If we
that.
just push, you come around the other way and push against it, just trying to save what I can. Yeah.
Oh, nope, up a little bit. Oh.
Are you helping or?
No. Coaching to the GoPro. Toilet plunger still good? Oh yeah. Gonna use that here in a second. Oh yeah. Diesel Dave really doesn't know what he's doing in that machine. I think I watched him pick up a bag of apples with it earlier, but that was about it. Sparks can come over and beat bop some more stuff. I think be close to the action. Down, nope, down, there you go. Up, go down, nope, back, nope, okay. Alright, nope, back, down, in, nope, forward,
There you go.
Okay, if you keep backing up, perfect. Okay, nice.
You look at my new kicks? Boo-boos, Walmart last night. Greatest purchase.
Joint long enough turns to gum.
I think we're just about done. Shop is all basically in a pile right there, and luckily we didn't tear out any utilities or anything. I think the only casualty was like a 10-foot section of a French drain, which is just a piece of plastic pipe. So that's easy. Everything else is good to go. I mean, he's ready to start building again, which is really cool. I mean, it sucks, but it's better than somebody getting hurt or something that could have been much worse. So, real quick, I just want to give a shout out to a couple channels. Obviously, Fishing with Flair. You'll see us working with him a lot more. Also, Brad the Builder here. This is he collabs with Flair, right?
Yeah.
You live down the road.
I'm his neighbor's backyard. I didn't know YouTubers could create so much havoc.
Oh, trust me, this is mild.
No, it's impressive what you guys do. You come in and you get the job done. I thought you just put it in a pile and leave. You got to have it nice and clean.
Yeah, we can't leave a mess.
Yeah.
My OCD will drive me crazy if I fly out of here and see all this everywhere still.
It's like it never happened.
Yeah, never happened.
It's like we never built it.
That's a blank canvas right there.
Yeah, I mean it'll be fun to, I wouldn't say fun, but it'll be interesting to rebuild it.
Definitely.
Start over. And
how long did it take you to build it the first time?
I mean, it doesn't. They can frame it up in like a week or two.
Right.
But it's just like the thing is, the concrete's here.
Yeah.
The power's here. The
Permits
plumbing's
and all
here.
that stuff is all done.
So I'm like,
yeah.
I bet we can get it up in 30 days.
Yeah, I bet.